Safety is a team effort. We work on safety all the time.
Engineers, our job is to safely design things. So anything that we touch has safety already designed into it.
One of the key words in my job is protection. The underlying meaning of that is to be as safe as possible. We kind of protect the power grid, which actually protects the crews out there.
We build, maintain, and operate high voltage substations. When you enter a substation, your safety mechanism comes on automatically.
We deal with really high voltages, 500,000 volts, 345,000 volts, 138,000 volts, all the way down to 120, 240.
We work on all the fleet vehicles that TEP and Unisource has in their fleet.
We provide communications for the remote monitoring and control of the electrical system. We provide communications for the protective relaying of the electrical system.
Landscaping takes care of a lot of the substations and solar fields.
During emergency situations, we respond to call-outs for power restoration.
In the RTF, we rebuild transformers, keep an eye on all the hazardous waste materials, and we also have a glove lab where we test all the rubber goods.
It's our job to make sure that everything that we've designed is safe for the crews to install, is safe for the public to be around.
Everything is kind of intertwined.
You have to trust one another. You know, I work with a couple guys and sometimes a small group of guys that are out, restoring power, and you learn to rely and depend on some of these people.
You could definitely function without being safe, but for how long, I don't know.
If I wasn't safe, I'd last maybe a week, and that's just getting lucky.
There's so many hazards and dangers out there that in a split second, you could be gone.
We want to be aware for the hazards, the unseen hazards that we can't visually see or hear.
We have to wear our PPE, we have to have some kind of protection on your gloves, your safety glasses, steel-toed shoes.
There's lots of people that have made wrong decisions and they have to suffer for it for the rest of their life.
There's a lot of things out there that can hurt you.
They're all dangerous, and we can get crushed or by lifting heavy loads or getting burned.
We have rodents, we have snakes, we have bees.
Volatile chemicals, high pressures, high temperatures, compressed fluids and gases.
We're constantly looking down. The type of work we do, we have a machine that we're looking at to make sure we're locating the proper underground line that we're trying to find. We need to be aware of our surroundings, using all of our senses to make sure that we don't injure ourselves while we're performing our job.
The most frequent safety issue that we encounter is definitely driving. So because we do it every day and we drive a lot.
If we're not doing our job safely, we would have a lot more injuries, we would have a lot more downtime. Consequently, we'd have less staff due to the injuries.
Can't have a bunch of people injured all the time, and if you can't function correctly, like because you have an injury, then obviously you can't perform.
That would make our job a lot harder, and we'd have to go a lot faster to try to get the work done with less people.
Safety has improved 100%. We're now doing things in a safe manner, which years back we didn't have the resource, nor did we have a lot of the technology as we have today to improve our safety.
Engineering has made safety part of our design, part of our culture. We just want everyone to be safe, and we know that we're on the forefront of that.
Everything translates to going at home. You think about it, our culture here at TEP is always safe. Think safe, do safe, be safe.
If I don't do something the way that I was trained, with proper PPE and proper equipment, proper tools, everything that I've been given, I may not be here. So the most important thing to me is being safe for my boys.